Broadcast live.
So this month we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do August and September in one. So what I'm gonna do is we have pretty much 5 for August, 5 for September, narrowed down. I mean, it wasn't even like, you guys were like barring out or anything, but so I'll do August and then I'll do September, all right? So without further ado, our number 5 for the month of August is Muesli's Sway Freestyle. Look, I wish I could say this verse challenges the heteronormative nature of gender roles or gender itself and presents third world feminism to a broader audience, but nah, it's some rap shit. There's some rap shit. There's some straight up, getting that ass rap shit. I think Muesli surprised a lot of people with this verse because I don't think that's what people, expect or expected from Muesli,
Yo, I've been bad and y'all still mad. Trying to figure out how I got all these Goyard bags. Trying to figure out how I got all the shit I always said I'd have. You used to hate it, now you wishing I would call you back. Put me on, sign me up, Muesli, you know I got the vibe. If you really got the vibe, why you blowing up my line? Maybe you just realize the game ain't as easy as I made it look. Independent boss bitch, got the game shook. I make a move and then they write it in the rule book. I stole the game, but you can never say that I'm a crook.
She really went out there and bossed the fuck out of that stage, and it's a little different than other Sway freestyles that you've heard. Usually people are sitting down and they're having a conversation with Sway, and then they get to freestyle. This one was more of like a stage presence thing, so I think this one it's a little harder, because you have to command an audience. Also, you have to there's a larger space for you to inhabit, and I think she did that expertly, man. And I thought, she had a beautiful, beautiful verse. And she is my number 5 for the month of August. My number 4 is another sister who did the Sway freestyle, Rouge. And I think she was a little bit better than Muesli just because, there was a level of difficulty about what she was doing. I think that she done a lot more flow-wise. And, I watched it, and it really felt like it blew the house down,
You're never ready for the way that I begin, so lock me up with R. Kelly. The 16, I'm going in. I'm maestro, I orchestrate in my wins. You're moving the way I tell you, you might as well all be Sims. I'm confident you teasing the way you better my shit. I'm ghosting all of your scripts, you're stealing notes when I pitch. Regurgitating these verses, bulimic type when you speak. You probably from Guadalupe, cause your verse has been on repeat. And this is for you female rappers who think I'll ever mash it. Because you drop, I'ma break my back like a chiropractor. I've been chilling and I mean this with the best intentions. I'm Khaleesi, I'm Sansa, Queen Polly with no presence.
Really commanded that shit. Really had a strong presence. Some really nice, bars there. She spoke about child soldiers, spoke about, where she from, how, beef ain't really a thing for her because it's like, she come from real problems, What's your life like, them type bars. So I really like that, and that earns Rouge our number 4 spot for the month of August. And number 3 is Black Waters by P.O. I think, P. Dot is a Verse of the Month alumni. Really dope verse, particularly verse 2.
God bless a lifestyle. So I put it on my skin, take it back to the beginning. We was losing, you was winning. We was steady, you was sprinting. Now you wary at the finish. Line after line, I'm Shakespeare, Picasso with the piece. I'm Matisse with great flair. Yeah, you gon' know that I'm the realest. Motherfucker, you gon' know that I'm the truest. I'm a pit bull, bully these bozos by the boatload. Brick house, hard as a big bus, they don't know.
I like P.O, although the more I listen to him, I started getting a feeling that, he kind of, I only hear him talk about girls, honeys, or talk about like pain, and he does that expertly and like at such a real kind of sincere and emotional level that you really feel it. Now, that's not a bad thing, I think that, there are many artists like Pusha T who only talk about drugs and maybe a little bit of luxury and, and they have careers and they do, they do what they do. I mean, for the longest, Jay, spoke about, you know. So I think when P.O. does that, he is masterful. And, you know, Black Waters is really dope. Verse of the month is for the bars, and I think he deserved our number 3 spot for the month of August. Our number 2, real simple, Ginger Trill, Bad. Congratulations on the EP. It's trill rapping, bro. You know, just really dope, expert level shit. This joint's called Bad. I like the joint. There's a lot of dope shit on the EP or on the mixtape. My favorite line on this Bad joint is, you know, wanted to save you, but I'm not that heroic.
Back in your throne, so you barely made time to even chat on your phone. You used to hit me like, where you at? Is you home at your flat? You alone, such a nag, but nowadays you don't even answer. Remember when we used to kick it at your spot? Play a little music, get a glass of Patron, then you do your freakum dance like you bad, and you know it. If I had another chance with that ass shit, you know that I would smash. Wouldn't even brag to the homies. Wanted to be saved, but I'm not that heroic.
So yeah, he's our number 2. Our number 1, yo man, I think this is like the second number 1 for the Sotra freestyles, and this time it's for a guy called Overkill Twist. Bro, I want to hear more Overkill Twist verses. Overkill Twist really ripped the shit out of this beat so beautifully. You know, there was this one line where it was like, came out with the tray pound to the playground straight out.
Rhymes is a doomsday device. It's tick, tick, boom when the truth plays the mic. It's amazing how the youth stage a fight. Lyrical warfare at night, all bearing stripes. Eager to strike when squeezing a pipe or swinging a knife to slice what your ego recites. I'm Kimbo Slice when I punch and dim your lights. Oh, twist get chips all night, alright. You don't like your life.
I thought that was really dope. Just the word choice, the word selection, the flow, the believability as far as like, you know, presence. I thought he was really dope. And he is our number 1 for the month of August. Shout out to Sotra, you know, shout out to the whole movement. I love that there's more coming out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Overkill Twist. I'm so glad I know you now, bro. I look forward to hearing more. That is August top 5. I purposefully left out one. He would have been our number 6, but I purposely left him out. Our number 6 for the month of August is A. Reese on the Sway Freestyles. I think, you know, really cool, started dope. I think that Muesli and Rouge had a better Sway Freestyle moment. I think that Muesli surprised a lot of people, so it jumped out. I think Rouge clearly bodied it, and the audience was with her, and her presence and the bars were there. It was compelling. A. Reese, I think, felt a little awkward at times. He thought a lot of stuff went over people's heads. Nothing went over my head. Not a single bar went over my head.
25 years later since Illmatic, still it ain't hard to tell the difference between the wave creators and the Michael Phelps. The difference between the great whites and the beluga whales. They underhandedly asking me for some help. Fuck them all, they just relying on me for some clientele, yeah. They only friends when they got some tickets to sell. Ghost Rider Bravado, I'm on the highway to hell. Bon Scott, hot-headed, you see my skull through the scalp. The cash fetish got the veins poking out my calves.
I thought the verse was really strong. It sounded like he kicked 2, but I thought it was really dope. And you are our number 6 for the month of August. All right, okay, so like I said to you guys, I'm gonna do 2 lists in one, you know? So we're gonna jump into the September list. I struggle with the September list. I really, really struggle with the September list. I think that there were a couple strong verses, but I think everyone can agree that this year has been a little bit weak in the hip-hop department. I mean, you know, it's a couple of albums that came out, which is, you know, congratulations to everyone that released the album. But I'm gonna jump in. I only had 4 for the month of September, guys. Yeah, it was hard. Our number 4, jumping straight in, is Gigi Lamaine. Gigi Lamaine. You know, dope rapper in the game. I think that also a rapper that's found her voice in a real powerful way. Living a Movie is the joint featuring Reason on the hook and a dude called Silima Rights.
Look at the money I spend. Look at the love that I get. You know the pool that I'm in. You know the soaks that I swim. I got the bag with the green. I ain't talking about tens. Give me the heat and the pen. These don't look at the rent. Popcorn with a crunch. Roll it up and let me blunt punch. Tyson and I punch much. Telling your girl I'm a rock. Peter Pan with the Tinkerbells. Ring it up and let the record sell. Cold water in the heart of hell. Cloud chase is a show and tell.
Yo, big shoulders on the joint, man. She carried this joint. I love it. She's our number 4 for the month of September. Congratulations, Gigi Lamaine. Our number 3 is J Hood with DMX Prayer Remix. Oh, DMX Prayer Remix. You know, I remember DMX Prayer, the song. I thought it was cool. Shout out to Black Les, shout out to Reese. The remix was really, really dope. I was enjoying the verses. I was enjoying Zakwe on there. I was enjoying, you know, Black Les on there. Then J Hood came in, and J Hood just like, yo, decided to start double dutching, you know what I mean? Just double dutching and, yo, doing tricks and acrobatics in front of the OGs. Like, look at me, OG, look at me, I can dance, OG.
Never stand in my way, I'm chasing the bread. I turn the heat up on the beat, then your niggas a toast. I was born to be great, that's a low diagnosed. Every verse that I spit, it's a certified code. Mama told me that I gotta tell it how it is in the game. You ain't gotta be a player, be a coach. I never play away from home, you gotta be a host. Even if you draw, you gon' win by default. You see what I did, the OGs getting schooled by a kid. Nigga, it is what it is. My punchline turn a wax song into a hit. You niggas never gon' last, you gon' pass with a win. You see, a lot of people in the game got a lot of greed. Never wanna see the young kids succeed, but I'ma do it on my own till I get there.
Shout out to J Hood. I thought the verse was really dope. Most of y'all fade like the chains on your neck. All like J Hood. J Hood's our number 3 for the month of September. Congratulations, bro. And number 2, mentioned him before, Zakwe on the DMX Prayer. You know, what can I say? Used to do it on a daily, getting laid with crazy ladies. The whole AZ flow scheme. Really nice to hear Zakwe also, you know, rap in English and then mix it up, you know.
I was raised in a ghetto life where maqala uphanta bathi get a life, and man's plan is to get a wife. Ikaridladla nabantwana bakhe, but mina ngeke started penning lies ngase ngikaphe skele just to handle mics. The paradise I know, ilawe swatching aphansi mase skendle imali. I was never stunned, I just wanted to be more than I was. Sekunobayazi I'm a better guy, knocking the doors to hustle for my daughter and son. Hold on a side, bebathi quit rap, I never said I'm joining house in the mud, and I said it's a rap. I put my girls in the shit, it was all in the house.
Dig it. I think that, you know, this is like the second time I've heard Zakwe rap on with Black Les, and you know, it seems like that's part of a squad, a group of lyricists and heavy hitters. So, you know, shout out to Zakwe. He's our number 2. Dope verse, my G. Dope verse, my G. Our number 1 for the month of September is a verse by MI. You know, he does a cypher with his crew, and this is amazing verse. A little spicy verse as well, because he names his top 10 MCs on there on the continent, and he lists himself as number 1. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Asazi.
So y'all got paid to cipher him. We don't get any appreciation. Well, let's call it charity and poverty alleviation. Are y'all economists? Cause it was like an economic forum or like an oil drilling. My nigga, that shit was boring. Hi hater, yes I heard you talking. I'm big brother, I'm always watching. Let's discuss your options. Shut the fuck up or let's get to boxing. Anybody close to dude, better stop him or tell him to get a coffin. Yeah, you've been steady curving and swerving like scribbling 8s, but I observed ain't nothing served in your dinner plate. You hungry?
I think it's a very, very classy verse. Shows his leadership, shows his skill, and I don't know if he's the best rapper on the continent, but he's definitely number 1 verse of the month for the month of September. I'ma toast you a glass of Henny. Henny, MI. Congratulations, my brother. Respect.
Broadcast live